Junya Kaneshiro, today you're going down. We're gonna eat that insecure pig for dinner.
Well, more like tomorrow, because we still gotta send the calling card and everything.
Oh, if you want to be technical about it, sure.
But we have to be technical.
I guess it's the truth. We're the Bittersweet Gamers.
I'm We Swear.
And I'm the Opinionator.
And we did this in one sitting.
I know, feels pretty cool. It just keeps on going and going and going.
Unlock all the locks.
I knew it! You can't go 3 freaking minutes without another text message.
Only 11 days left.
Are the demands still coming in?
Yes, lately I've been getting calls from men I don't even know. It seems they changed their strategy, surely according to Kaneshiro's orders.
Are you gonna be okay?
I am. I can't say it feels particularly great though. But as long as he considers me a valuable commodity, I believe he won't do anything too rash.
We've been saying this the entire time. In fact, I believe we cut out 4/5 of all of these dang text conversations about will he give us until the deadline? What do you think, we forgot? What
the text-apocalypse!
I mean, if he said he's gonna do something in a certain way and has constantly been doing things in that way, like, he's not gonna get any money out of you if he just scares you to death.
Right.
His point is he wants to get money out of people.
Yeah.
We cannot be entirely sure of that fact, though. I mean, I guess it's true that they can't, but it's like what he wants is for you to stew in fear.
Yeah.
Which is why he keeps harassing you, but
right.
He's gonna give you that whole time because the more time it takes for you to get the money, the more he is able to continuously make his demands and say, you took this long and you owe me 10% interest for every day.
Right.
So he wants things to go on for a long time while terrorizing him, but the last thing he's going to do is to let them get away.
Yeah.
Or not bring him money.
Yeah. Technically that was Shadow Kaneshiro that said 10% a day.
Okay, you're right, but I mean, we do know that he was extorting other people like this. In fact, even on the TV, they were talking about how apparently last month, the police had announced the value of what happened last month in terms of these bank transfers, and it's huge. So it looks like Kaneshiro has even already been priming the news. Shouldn't be but a week or so before there will be an interesting announcement. But I guess we have to build up to that first. So, who knows when he may decide to turn to violence. Yusuke's right, even though I completely disagree. An always says that, yeah.
I fully expect that will happen once the deadline is passed.
Thank you, Makoto.
Then again, who knows if he's even going to keep his promise in the first place? Come on, we gotta take care of him before shit hits the fan.
We know! That's why we finished the power!
Jiro, are you okay? Oh god, he's turning into a shadow!
Right, sent a card. So thematically speaking, what does it mean when you sacrifice a persona to another? Like, are you sacrificing an aspect of your personality so that another aspect of your personality might grow?
In a way that makes a bit of sense, don't you think?
As I was saying it out loud, it kind of does.
Yeah.
What does it say that I was sacrificing an aspect of my sleepy personality so that an aspect with some relatively fine arts might grow? It's because I want ominous words! Wait, that doesn't make it better!
Alright.
Oh dear.
Now the question is, how do we deliver the calling card to him?
That is a good question. I mean, they know where his club is.
I guess that's the best they could hope for.
Yeah, but if they just walk up and it's like, here's a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Well, it also could be that since they know that it's everywhere in Shibuya, you know, that's his palace.
Oh, yeah.
They could just spread it all over the place.
Put up flyers.
Huh. I do wonder how they're gonna handle it, though.
Yeah, we don't know where he lives.
You didn't send it to Kamoshida's house.
Yeah.
You didn't send it to Madarame's house, and you did know where he lived.
Why not use the same method as before?
Because we have to keep doing it bigger and better! It sounds like Makoto has an idea in mind.
Okay. Oh, you just ask to see him. He'll think it's about the money.
Oh!
Duh!
No, there's no way you could do that. She'd never be able to leave. If she walked in and handed him a calling card from the Phantom Thieves, I mean, that would be gutsy as heck and kind of awesome.
Yeah.
But he'd definitely be telling everybody.
That's true.
So what ended up happening with the calling card? Makoto took Ryuji with her.
Don't worry, I kept him off her.
She specifically mentioned that he would be fine and we have nothing to worry about.
I am suddenly concerned.
Well, it was Makoto we're talking about, so she's probably not going to have him do anything really stupid. Now, if it was me, on the other hand... Has anyone heard anything from either of them? They got it. I mean, probably. I'm sure it'll be fine if Makoto's there with him.
Man, it's weird me not being involved in a text.
I'd definitely be worried if Ryuji was going alone, though. You have a point.
Achoo!
I suppose we'll find out tomorrow either way. I sure hope he isn't dead. For now, we should get some rest. Yep, see ya!
My friends have faith in me.
Maybe he's there to distract the men. We're finally going to strike tomorrow. Let's get some sleep so we can be in tip-top shape.
Can't use the time for anything else. Just gotta go straight to sleep. Finally! One of these happened while we were recording.
But it's only Mishima.
Oh!
We don't need points for Mishima.
Man, what a waste.
Why am I dreaming about Mishima? I mean, he's a cool guy and
Maybe it's guilt.
He's a cool guy and my friend and all, and I wish he were part of the Phantom Thieves for real in palaces, but I don't want to dream about a dude. Anyway, we were watching a movie and we're both moved to tears. I was dreaming about watching a movie. Oh, Mishima.
Oh my.
Excuse me, sir, but...
So I guess they really did put flyers all over town?
I found this on the car. There's something written on it.
They did get the license plate of the car after all.
Yusuke got the license plate, and so they tracked down... They tracked down his car?! Yeah!
Also...
Read it.
Also, I'm really curious how much money they're spending on all this, like, stationery.
Nothing to worry about. They'll come up with it. Yusuke probably does have a lot of... No, I guess he doesn't have a lot of materials or anything else. That is freaking fantastic. They tracked down his car. That is a very Makoto thing to do.
Yeah.
But... I said, read it.
I like how it's menacing man, but he's all nervous.
Yeah. I wonder if Kaneshiro maybe is thinking at this point if it could be a Phantom Thieves calling card.
Maybe.
Sir Junya Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony.
Because of pigs! And no restraint! It's gluttony! So...
also, you see the other side of the card? He has to know what it is. Because those are both sides of the same card,
Yeah. Especially, well, maybe he does.
Yeah.
Maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't. But
That's
after
true.
this incident, because this is going to be on TV, and it's going to raise their profile a pretty fair bit.
Yeah.
After this incident, there is no way that any criminal in Tokyo is going to not begin to become a little paranoid about the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
Maybe not the Yakuza, because they're big and organized, but...
You indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively.
I love how this guy can't read with horrendous methods.
I think he's more nervous.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me, Kaneshiro-san.
We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
BSG, what does that mean?
Isn't this bad?
He's just...
What of it?
Not menacing at all.
If something happened to you...
So Kaneshiro's gonna blow it off, huh?
I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
He is in an organization, okay.
He can't blow it off. That's just how he acts. Remember, he's very insecure.
You're right, you're right, you're right.
Don't waste your time worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city.
Oh, yes, yes, that's the way to do it. That's the only thing that she needed Ryuji for, was to actually...
The legwork?
Yeah, do the hard work on the car.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryuji's the one who designs them all.
People are talking about it online, too.
Or writes them all, anyway.
Yeah. All of you, bring me your earnings.
Yes?
If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Oh, God.
What?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Phantom Thieves, don't make me laugh.
What a weird reaction.
Yeah.
Like, bring it, give me everything you've got, and I need it right now or else. I wonder if that's like the ridiculous thing he said before.
Yeah.
Of, you can relieve stress by spending money, right?
His desire to just have more.
Maybe this is just like, I'm angry, so
I need money.
So I want presents.
Yeah,
Give me enough presents or I'll get angry, but...
Giant child.
Yeah, he really is.
Hey, we're leaving. They'll pay for this.
He's taking it really seriously, which does make sense.
I mean, he is a professional criminal, for one.
I see.
Yeah, a criminal might be a little more concerned about the existence of other criminals.
Yeah.
And, you know, the Phantom Thieves aren't not known.
That's true.
The calling card's been posted all over Shibuya.
A good idea, no? Given the theatrical nature of this one, Kaneshiro must surely have been contacted about it.
You truly are the brains of this Phantom Thieves operation. Better than I ever was. Ryuji, you should follow her example.
I don't think I look good in a skirt. I know from experience. I mean, what? You know, I'm the one who went posting it everywhere, right? I even had to get all dressed up so they wouldn't notice me.
In a skirt?
Don't talk about that. Come now, we don't have the time for idle chit-chat. Let us get moving.
It's finally time.
We're going up against a truly horrible criminal this time.
That dick ain't gonna stop us now that we got our awesome new member.
Who doesn't have baton pass yet, but that won't matter for a boss battle.
Makoto, you remember how all this works? Once we steal the treasure, the palace will crumble, and the palace ruler's heart will change.
Wow, you got that quick! I think Ryuji's still struggling to comprehend it all.
All I gotta know is who to punch!
Hold the score.
Evil adults are nothing more than garbage, and I am no better. I will resolve this, I swear it.
Huh. Sounds like you're fired up. Alright, Joker, give us a signal!
Let's do it!
Okay, gang, here's the rundown. This time, it's Ryuji, Yusuke, and Makoto. Makoto for obvious reasons, and kind of like last time, I want to bank on a bunch of heavy-hitting physical moves.
Right?
Plus, this gives me access to all 3 types of buffs.
That's true.
And although I won't be able to do a baton pass or something like that to take advantage of Rising Slash,
Right.
2 of the party members have some kind of heavy hitting moves, aren't going to go down easily.
Right.
And I should have like a good balance between single target and group target. Joker can handle all the non-physical stuff. Plus I made a Shiki-Oji that's got Diorama, Media, and Divine Grace. So I should be alright, I'm thinking. And
pretty awesome Shiki-Oji, really.
And even if it turns out to be a really magically oriented boss, hey, the other guys can throw items, and Makoto and Jiro can handle all that heavy lifting.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got 2 characters who can use Tarukaja, so I should be able to come out with a whole lot of damage. And damage is how you win.
So that's our plan. Let's see how it falls apart. Is that Kaneshiro?
What? What's that over there? That guy kind of looks like Ryuji, but...
Those are his dudes.
Yeah, he's standing there with his dudes? That's awesome.
He was waiting for us. How interesting.
All right, man. What do you got? Any treasure? Can we go over here?
No, just the main treasure.
Just hop up here now. I was hoping I could jump down on him or something. All right, let's go.
What the hell?
A safe? This This wasn't here the last time we came.
Well, his guard's up now, so he had to lock it all behind a safe.
Yeah.
I guess kind of like how he locks his true self behind a facade. Maybe he's not actually as with it personality-wise as he appears to be.
Yeah, yeah.
He's still very competent, obviously, except he clearly went too far, got the attention
of the wrong people.
And by involving like kids at Shujin, that ended up leading him to Makoto, and that's why we're here. So
he changed the entire room so quickly. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank.
Shadow Kaneshiro does seem a lot more on top of things, cognition-wise.
Absolutely he does. I mean, the main thing that I had come away with from Kaneshiro was that the guy was just competent. He's effective at what he does, and is like real calm.
Right.
I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Yeah, well, actually, we just kind of teleported to the safe room you guys don't know about.
That's not really luck, and neither is any of the other stuff we've done.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done. That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions.
That's right!
Punk?
Even the police are struggling to deal with you, so this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world.
Maybe your world, buddy.
Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm all pro-authority here.
Just accept your fate as the ass we're going to kick.
There we go!
We'll never agree to that.
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know.
Here comes. Here comes.
Just like everybody else.
Baby.
He's the victim. It's not really his fault that he chose to harass, blackmail, and extort people.
Look, he joined the mafia. That's how the mafia's set up. What was he expecting?
I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Despicable.
That's just not how it works.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people?
What a pitiful man.
No, it's... You know, the idea of the thieves is to fight back against corruption. And Kaneshiro was a victim of that corruption, but just like An said, he instead decided to target people who were weak instead of the people
fighting back against the corruption.
Instead of the people who had forced all these circumstances on them.
Yeah.
If he hates his circumstances so much, why doesn't he try and do something about that problem instead of just going, yeah, and stealing a lot of money?
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things.
And fundamentally, that is the problem here.
Yeah.
Not just with Kaneshiro, but more than likely with everyone else.
Yeah.
You damn brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect prey.
He is utterly hopeless.
Don't you be dissing my wikis.
I don't think that the internet world quite has the idea of the Phantom Thieves, except in the real world, of course, but that's different.
Right.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness.
Foolish fools, foolishly fooling.
Thank you. I was going to say it if you didn't.
And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain, stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
Seriously.
Now it's time to posture, right?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you fools.
Nope, gonna kick your butt.
This is where my gracious lecture ends. Now then, I hope you're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives.
You know it doesn't work like that, right? I mean, like, your posse that you brought, they're only here because you think they're here.
Yeah.
So if you think we were your slaves, then we'd be here, but we'd actually be somewhere else. Why am I bothering?
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny.
You're about to break apart into a bunch of tinier Kaneshiro?
Maybe a bunch of pigs?
Yes?
I guess he really is.
Oh my god!
Holy shit! What the hell?
Oh!
Not what I was expecting!
Whoa!
I can take care of this myself.
He's killed Billy already!
Now come get some.
What's up, yo? Come get some!
Dirty money. Get the hell out of my face!
Hi, here we go, you pieces of shit. I ain't gonna forgive you.
How is this supposed to be intimidating?
Being young is such a crime.
I think Billy is actually going into some sort of respiratory arrest.
I've got the hiccups and I can't stop. Whew. Okay, I'm alive. Let's continue.
Man, good job, Kaneshiro. You already took out half of the Bittersweet gamers. Because he was laughing at you.
They're naive, they're reckless, and on top of that, they don't even realize how stupid they are.
David had to use a Revivadrin.
I like how in his voice he's buzzing, and of course, as he sits there, he's doing like the fast bug twitch.
Rubbing his hands together.
But what's intimidating about this? He's probably going to be so freaking strong.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I couldn't just sit back and not cash in on those idiots, right?
One last thing about that. Personally, I've always enjoyed fighting people that are the same size in games, as opposed to like giant death monsters.
Right.
Get him, Joker.
Oh, bail.
Money grubber's getting a one-way ticket to redemption.
One-way ticket to redemption, is it?
We're gonna redeem the pants off you. No, please keep your pants on.
Okay, so this is strange. Why did Joker get the first turn? I mean, this matters for the future because I have Shikioji up.
Is his agility high?
No, it's low. Well, anyway.
Ah. Well, time to start with the Tarukaja-ing.
One of the reasons I had Shikioji up was so that I could react to whatever he did, because I was assuming he was going to go first.
That would make sense. Probably as we fight him, he's going to get more and more grotesque and scary.
Oh, that'd be great.
You know, like the Fly. Keep the main hero alive.
Well, I mean, everybody else is doing it, but I'm not going to use Rakukaja on him. I'm going to laugh if the reason he hasn't had a turn yet is because he's going to react to people doing things to him. Oh!
What?
Okay, so
That's not so bad yet.
He does get 2 turns, and Shikioji is good because
Nullifier's dark, yeah.
Let me go through my other guys to see if there's anything weak to it. Also, he did hit Makoto, who just got Rakukaja, so...
Ooh, good point.
Alright, strong to physical, strong to dark. That's what Kaneshiro just did. Rakshasa seems good. Also, Swift Strike.
Oh, yeah.
Go away. That's about what I expected, yeah.
Yeah. Despair him! What if he was weak to despair? Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be pathetic.
Just like him.
I lend it.
I mean, he's already pretty pathetic right now.
This is just the first part of the fight, though.
I know.
Much thanks.
Good one, Fox.
Haha!
Stop whimpering like a baby.
Go down.
We're not whimpering.
We're beating the crap out of you.
You're just gonna keep going at this to the bitter end, huh?
Yeah, you're bitter in. You're not even
Seriously.
fighting back at all, man.
No more games, then. I ain't gonna forgive you punks for this.
Okay, so it doesn't come out quite the same in English as it would in Japanese. I suspect that Kaneshiro's level of speech, like level of
Is
politeness
using
in
that
his
super
speech,
aggressive one that sounds ridiculous.
he's probably, not only gone all the way to like the most like Gehin, like the like super vulgar, which really does sound vulgar when you can kind of understand it a bit. But it's probably like you said, like
The one with all the rolling R's and everything.
It's gotten really exaggeratedly ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because like kind of the way he spoke before was really controlled. So it would kind of make sense that like regular Kaneshiro, like the one in the real world, had like a normal level of speech.
Yeah.
That the bank Kaneshiro probably had a higher level of speech.
But then his truly had the lowest.
Yeah. I realize that's not even relevant to a lot of people, but that's kind of interesting.
It's a fun observation to make.
That's our line. You had better be prepared.
Unfortunately, Makoto isn't going to be the one, you know, doling out all the offense, but...
That's fine, that's fine.
Prepare yourself.
Sure, I'm waiting for this boss fight to start.
Okay.
Sorry.
I sure wish he'd actually hit... Okay. There we go.
Rubbing his hands over his eyes, cleaning himself. Because that's what flies do, is they like rub their
really?
just together and then clean themselves like that.
So they're doing it to clean themselves,
yeah,
huh?
so he's acting dirty.
Oh, that's fascinating. I guess that means that flies, which are associated with filth, are actually...
They're very clean, actually.
They're very fastidious and clean.
They are
just like
for certain things.
Just like pigs.
That's correct.
I mean, pigs are also actually very clean animals that are known for slop. Fascinating. Healing.
All right.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Whoa.
Okay, I think the Alpha Strike was pretty effective, don't you?
I agree.
Buffs back up.
Alright, Queen! Beautifully done!
Whatever, dude.
You know, it'd be funny if there wasn't a second phase.
Oh, don't even joke like that.
Oh, you know it can't possibly be true.
I'm actually a little worried because if I take him out before having a chance to like really get back on my feet,
the next phase might alpha you.
Yeah. Well, next up is Makoto, so I may as well just go with it. I guess I'll have that time whether I was expecting it or not, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Thanks. There we go.
Bang! Not bang. Oh, here we go.
Keep at it, Joker. Corner it.
You
It's
know,
time for my final form, huh?
yeah, you know there's about to be another part.
course.
Damn it! You goddamn punks!
Show no mercy. Let's finish him.
Big talk for a pig fly man.
Pig Fly Man!
The hell? You punks are stronger than you look.
Uh-huh.
Looks like I gotta bring out my big guns.
You're all buzz and no bite.
Wah, 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 wah.
We'll see about that. Time to roll out.
Autobots?
Here he is, my guardian robot.
Yeah!
What?
This is the best thing! A fly man and a pig robot!
What the hell?
I was expecting a cooler robot, but it's still a robot!
A pig?
This is great!
This is my conscious fly model that's living up to the noise. Piggytron!
Piggytron!
Going into NPCs are real bad crime, you know. It's time for you all to go to hell.
Whoops.
I didn't expect he'd have something like this up his sleeve.
Who could?
Who would ever expect Piggytron?
Joker, make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage.
What?
That thing's a giant. If it attacks us while we're at low stamina, we won't survive.
Oh, she just means...
Basically what you were concerned about.
Yeah. This shouldn't be a problem, though.
Now watch this thing be incredibly defensive and you have to blast it with spells.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Go down.
It's got about twice as many hit points, it looks like. And I like that thud, thud, thud
Yeah.
noise.
Let's go.
I'm not falling for nothing.
Right? Okay, that didn't seem so bad.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Thanks!
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Who the hell am I fighting? Who the hell am I fighting?
Don't,
Oink, oink.
don't ever start that again!
Get wrecked.
Prepare yourself.
I just don't see why I should be doing anything any different.
Yeah. It hasn't exhibited anything that should make you change your pattern up yet. Oh my god.
Good target, buddy! I also note he only gets one turn.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Stop reading my mind. It's creepy.
I mean, at this point, what else do we say? What else do we do? We're just gonna crush him.
You punks are really tripping me up. You called my piggy truck a pig earlier, right?
So did you?
Well,
It's in the name?
he never actually said it was a pig, except for the name. Yeah, I guess that's a problem.
Were you talking about me too when you said that?
Yeah?
Were. I'm gonna tell you all the strength.
Okay.
Oh, piggy truck. Super VIP ball.
Yeah!
It's a transforming robot.
Turn into a humanoid robot! That's not a humanoid robot. It's...
Oh my god!
Transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us.
I remember when we first got into this dungeon, I said, look at the Buddha ball about, like, you know, the really round pig. And here we go.
What kind of Iron Shogun stuff is this?
Huh.
I think you should guard. Oh, well, I guess if Jiro's got
No, you're...
Shikioji, he can heal, because he'll just block it.
I don't know their weakness.
You're right, I think. Because...
Isn't it?
He's got to be about to attack with that.
Yeah, there's no way that he's just going to stick this way. I hate wasting the buff turns. But this is highly suspicious.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dang. Okay, okay. Well,
It's best to just know.
now we know.
Right,
We'll
right.
have a turn to smack him.
Calm down.
Ah!
Yeah, you didn't notice you could target him earlier?
No, I didn't even see that. Okay, well that takes care of that.
I mean, Jiro can attack with...
Well, we assume it's going to be physical, which it probably will be. Well, just to be safe.
He deals curse damage, so he might be resistant to it.
Ravage them.
We'll whimper like whatever kind of babies we choose!
Because then we won't have any problems.
March
March of the Piggy!
Okay!
Wake up!
Yeah. So obviously all we were supposed to do was just have everybody block and make sure everyone was at high enough hit points. I guess it deals almighty. I was even thinking I should probably defend, but then I thought, no. I'll be aggressive here at the very end.
I mean, that was kind of my fault too. I did kind of be like, no, it's fine, it blocks physical.
Alright, yeah, okay, it's totally your fault. Thanks for taking responsibility.
Anytime, buddy. That's what friends do.
In all seriousness, I do think it's kind of awesome that the guy we've just been mashing to pieces and we've wrecked his whole palace and everything was the guy who actually did manage to win against us once.
Yeah.
Of course, he only won through massive unblockable damage.
Hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. Because his accuracy seems to be crap.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, when I was fighting my way right back up here, he was dodging every single attack and only using fear.
Yeah, it was so crazy.
Persona.
Ah well, that's just how it goes, I guess.
It's like he knew.
You're mine.
Whoa!
Whoa, that really does do a lot of damage.
Persona. There.
I still have enough for assault dive!
I'll use up all of the HPs! I like where he climbs out the slot in the back, in the top, where the coins go. You know, I bet we're going to send someone in that slot to attack him from within.
Oh, that'd be awesome!
Eat this.
I mean, you might be able to freaking just, if you knock him down to 0, you might be able to just freaking stop it.
I don't quite think I can get him.
But it's not worth it. Like, you might be able to, but it's not worth the risk in case you can't.
I don't know, maybe I should try and just go ahead and take him out. It has to stop it, right?
It has to.
Alright, this time we're gonna take a risk, and we're gonna pay for it because this will fail too.
Only hit him twice. There it goes!
Block!
Oh god!
Splut!
And we die too. What? Okay, never mind. We don't even gotta worry about it seems.
I kind of feel like I'm sort of trapped right now, though.
What do you mean?
I can't keep everybody healed fast enough to have enough hit points to begin to attack him over and over. Because I'm sure that he's just going to hop out again. And I can bat him down again. But I need to be making sure that I'm attacking Piggytron or the fight won't end, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing we bought all them medicines.
That's right. I mean, I did kind of, you know, have this team in mind specifically for this type of strategy. But I wasn't expecting that it would be quite as down to the wire, I guess. No, that's not really the right way, but
Behold the power of medicaments.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
I know.
Oh no!
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
Okay. I mean, recovering from this isn't a problem, but...
But the fact that we know he has an attack that we're weak to.
Darn it! Go! Melon Pan! That stuff is delicious, by the way. I highly recommend it.
Joker's on fire. He can't take much more of this.
Yeah, he is on fire. That's why he's the MVP of the... Oh, you meant something different. I'm sorry. That Joker's on fire!
Okay, throw out the expensive one. I'll win this fight with money, you greedy bastard!
That's the best way to do it! It's appropriate!
Exactly!
I don't know, maybe having Fox just block until we get to the next phase is good.
There probably won't be a phase after this.
You don't think there'll be a rolling phase when we get to a certain...
No, that's not going to be a phase. That's just something that he's going to do.
I'm sorry. Well, that's what I meant. Don't you think he would do it like when his hit points get to certain thresholds?
Honestly, it'd be a break if he did decide to do it. See?
That's true.
Because now I have a couple of turns to sort of heal.
And smack the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Is that bastard going to rush us again?
Or maybe this is when we're going to do our special thingy.
What's the plan? Should we knock him off like earlier? Or do you want to find another way out?
I kind of think it'd be better to knock him off, but
have someone jump in and ambush him when he comes back in.
But I also think that it'd be better to, you know, do something because this stuff is interesting. Someone go be a decoy. Another way out?
As you know, Kaneshiro is a money monker. Tossing an expensive item his way might draw his attention and serve as a distraction.
But we paid money for those items. What, like a gift?
Yeah.
Let's give it a try, Joker. It's your call what item we throw.
Huh.
So...
What? Like, are we talking like the value?
I was thinking that he meant like a gift.
Never mind.
How do we do it? I don't know if it'll let us use it on him.
Well, it's probably not now in any case. God, get that off! Dang! Maybe it's gonna happen when he starts spinning?
Maybe. Yeah, because distracting him right now doesn't really make sense. Seem like it would be effective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here we go. Yeah.
Joker.
Yeah.
We should try to draw Kaneshiro's gaze. What about this one? It's plain, but it's better than nothing.
We should not be asking Yusuke for his opinion on this.
Yusuke should have nothing to do with money.
Let's try throwing this. It's super expensive.
You can't even buy that.
Well, it's extremely rare and valuable, though.
True.
How about this?
Of course!
Yeah.
Ryuji, you're the only person who can help!
Expensive.
I understand money.
In the clutch, Ryuji always comes through!
That's right.
Oh.
What is that? It's got the shine of something pricey.
Ryuji's the hero again!
Yes, everyone worship me.
Go collect it, Piggytron! Right away!
Just don't use it for 100% recovery, please. So that's the source of that vacuum.
This will take us a fortune.
I mean, it's rare, and I kind of sad that we used it, but it's not that good.
Did it work?
Just the power of money. We're beating him with the power of money.
Don't worry about getting rushed now. Nice work, Joker.
Yeah, it would have been better just to beat him up.
Ravage them!
Making a lot of progress on Piggytron too.
Yeah, I mean, taking out this part should finish him off.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise we'll have to fight him again, and oh no, what will happen?
Yeah, I'll just beat him up again. Sure wish I could find the time to buff, though.
This ain't half bad, yo. Maybe I can pick up a girl or two once I pawn this thing off.
How pathetic.
Extra pathetic.
Kaneshiro's completely engrossed.
It's just a bead, dude. I mean, it's valuable, rare, good. I'm glad to have one, but...
That's all he cares about, though, Damon. That is the sum of his existence.
Apparently so. No, I don't think I quite agree with that, but it's apparently enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's close enough to enough of what he cares about.
Attack him while he's off guard. It's only right that a moneymonger like him is destroyed by
As we've been saying!
Quick, use Guild Toss! Wait, no, it's a different game. He's just gonna be freaking distracted till we beat him.
Probably. Well, no, I think he might have enough to deal with that much.
Damn it! How dare you hurt my Piggytron so much! My Piggytron's gonna lose! No, that's impossible!
There's smoke coming out of its ears.
It's already been decided. You are going down.
You are already defeated.
Yeah, I guess it really would have been better just to beat him up at the end.
Yeah.
All right, Joker. Time to get that bastard looking over here.
Can we not use another item?
No, we're good. We'll just down him. What say?
Yeah, please.
There.
Hell, you might beat Piggytron before him.
That would be pretty excellent.
Or maybe not.
I'll take him out at the same time!
Dang it! Oh, you still got another turn. I mean, he's toast.
Joker, let us throw an object to draw Kaneshiro's
No!
attention.
I'm gonna beat them both at the same time now! That's awesome!
Right?
But if I fail, I mean we have to start the entire battle over.
Coming.
I'm not
You
gonna
can't fail. You can't fail.
Oria! Every
You
time
might be
I
able to
do
fail. Oh!
that, you whoops! I should stop yelling triumphantly. It always makes me miss.
Yeah!
I mean, almost 100%.
That's fine. You hit what was important.
A bunch of money in there.
Gold bars.
Kaneshiro.
And then he just starts hugging the gold bar. Man, how pathetic. Like, I really don't think that we have any reason to feel any sort of sympathy for him.
Not at all.
In any way.
Pity, yeah.
At least with Kamoshida, we got like that super kind of sad, dramatic scene at the end where he's like, "You're right, just kill me."
Yeah.
And it's like, it was really sort of sad, but Kaneshiro,
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
You better call off more than just Makoto's debt.
Right?
Fine? You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly idiot.
Yeah. Exactly. He just thinks about... Well, everything he was doing was projecting all the insults.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to live a normal life like this?
You gave up the possibility of living a normal life when you
joined the mafia, yeah.
It's all because of our society. Weak people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do.
Bah.
I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
Rationalization.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
Not facing the reality.
But the thing is how are they really going to be able to get through to him to make him confess?
Makoto will.
Yeah, you're right.
It has to be her for one, and she's... I mean, yes.
I just wanted a place where I could belong. You get that, don't you?
I mean, what they're kind of getting at with this, with some of the dialogue that they've had, is that Kaneshiro isn't that different from the Phantom Thieves, except what he chose to do.
Yes.
Bullshit! All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
Like the line between a Phantom Thief and Kaneshiro, sort of?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bigger gap.
Right.
But it's like the same sort of feelings are what led him to this this type of life. At the crossroads, I suppose, he chose to just surrender to this type of world and join in it instead of
standing up to it.
Instead of rebel against it.
Right.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me and all these other guys, we're all fighting against that.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong.
In jail.
Exactly.
Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your life.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours.
I don't know if he'd actually get hit with a life sentence.
No, probably not.
But it'd probably be, 583 counts of...
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be leaving anytime soon.
Free of charge.
No, everybody else, they had to convince them.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
If you recall, dude, this is why... people like Akechi are concerned about the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
Because if the Phantom Thieves did not do what the thieves do, for the reasons they do them, then they would be a menace to society.
Yeah.
I mean, if they step out of line one time, then they're a problem.
Yeah.
They're a serious problem that would have to be taken care of because they couldn't be trusted. It's only by always doing the right thing and making the public aware that they're doing the right thing. I mean, even then it's not 100%, but...
Yeah.
We're not like you!
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? There's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
The man with the black. The man with the black mask.
Exactly.
What?
And so our nemesis is mentioned once again. Besides, don't worry, we are taking advantage of what palaces have to offer on the way. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Damon, it occurs to me, there's no way in hell they're going to be able to haul all that out, let alone pawn it off or whatever. This kind of seems to lead more credence to the fact that something bad's going to happen to him right now.
You just want Kaneshiro to get shot. They haven't been convincing him, so...
Yeah?
If it's going to happen...
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please.
I guess he's been hitting you too, huh?
They don't care about consequences. Psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns, anything goes.
Just like we thought long ago and had assumed was truth ever since then, it seems as though the psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdown phenomena are all due to being messed with in your palace.
Yeah.
Is that the same person Madarame's shadow spoke of?
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them. Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
And if you wait for time to run out, I suppose it does.
Yeah. Oh.
And so he just gave up, huh?
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
Stuff it into Morgana.
We should take that large one.
I mean, what reason would he have to confess his crimes, to have it to change his heart? I mean, I get that what they're saying is without his desire for money, his conscience will be reactivated and so he'll confess. But is that really going to happen here with Kamoshida? With Kamoshida and Madarame, it appeared as though they were convinced, like, yes, I will do the right thing.
Well, his palace is crumbling.
Wait, what?
I mean, that doesn't necessarily... I mean, of course, we destroyed the distorted desires, so that's going to happen. Of course, he's already over there. Speaking of Morgana and treasure, what's that idea you'd been thinking about, Billy?
Oh, I have the sneaking suspicion that Morgana might be a treasure. There's really not enough evidence for me to really form a full opinion yet.
Right,
but that's just an inkling I have based on various things that have been said.
Well, I think that's actually kind of convincing. Morgana is obviously drawn to treasures in a ridiculous way. I'm pretty sure I said something kind of similar before, but I can't remember every last thing I say during these.
Right. We're only human, jeez.
But, like, he can't be... He's obviously not a cat, but he can't be...
Probably not a person either.
I don't think he's a human.
Yeah.
So... Anyway, just a random theory that there may be something to...
Treasure.
Just turn it to a van and we'll pile it up in the back of you.
What's gotten into him?
Too much for that even, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is so cool. Wowee. Being a human is great.
Exactly. I mean, right there.
Yeah.
It's shiny gold.
I mean, didn't he just say right there that he's not a human?
Yeah.
And you know, some of the stuff that he said to Jito every time they're like his confidant level goes up is like, I don't remember anything. It makes him seem less and less like a real person, and he's saddened by this, of course.
Yeah.
But,
evidence accrues at an astounding rate.
At least that he's neither a human nor a cat.
Right. Oh God!
I mean, if he's a treasure, it would be something like he might be the treasure of a thief. He acts like he's a thief.
Yeah.
He plays this sort of thing up, and all he's mainly interested in is acquiring desires.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of that.
You shouldn't throw animals, damn it!
I can't believe we didn't even comment on the fact that Morgana, after like nuzzling the gold, then leapt on top of An. We just let that pass completely.
That just seems pretty normal at this point.
Enough already! Let's get it in, everyone! Hurry!
Are you seriously gonna... Oh, yep, yes they are!
Fine.
I can't wait to see the look on EY's face.
Surely we're not gonna sell that to EY.
Wait, there's no road!
Whoops! Game over!
You guys are so careless.
Oh, how fascinating!
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
Oh God, I've actually done that.
Oh.
I slipped down some stairs when there was ice all over them. It took like 3 months.
Oh God.
Good luck, Ryuji. We're rooting for you to not have cracked your butt bone.
On, are you all right? Is yours cracked as well?
Let's all talk about butt bone cracking.
Of course not!
Isn't it supposed to be, though?
What?
No, that's something different. Ugh!
I see.
More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that.
Yeah, where's Morgana?
Everyone's staring at us.
Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
Well, they're all staring, but they don't seem to be doing any caring.
We already established no one cares.
I wouldn't say nobody.
Here's Morgana.
That briefcase.
Okay.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
Well, Morgana's dead now, sorry. And just to make sure that it drives the point home, a vehicle's gonna come by and run him over.
Oh no!
That's what happens when cats sleep in the street.
That's not what I meant. Isn't that Kaneshiro's?
You mean his treasure?
With a case of money?
Hey, the light's red.
Well, they're not gonna come out with like, a 1-ton bars of gold.
It's kind of open.
Where should we open it?
No concern for Morgana.
Well, after what he just pulled.
How about a karaoke?
We have security cameras to worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place.
Jiro's bedroom. Yep.
That's right.
Looking at Jiro.
Oh no!
I was just in the mood for some coffee too.
Man, we're just getting Sojiro more and more dragged into this.
I see you've brought home another attractive woman. Good job.
And we need to fix Morgana up.
So warm.
On's face.
No, Morgana, don't go into the light! Don't go into the light!
This place is oddly calming.
And now Makoto wants to live here too.
Have you learned anything new?
And I like how Yuji is just back there reading some manga.
Yeah, of course he is.
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
Oh God, not again.
Oh, that's different. Why don't you try pig? Pigs.
Yeah.
A rotary lock, huh?
Don't worry, Makoto's here. Cash.
Really?
I knew it.
What, all zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4?
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Oh, I see.
Huh.
Well, that's scary, but amazing too.
Oh, that burns. Hey, hurry up and open it.
Now Ryuji cares.
Of course, this giant pile of money.
How much is this?
There's nothing they can do with that.
Yeah, it's counterfeit.
No,
It's fake.
Well, I mean,
The
yeah.
serial numbers.
Dude, we've been spending all this money we've got from palaces and mementos.
Yeah, but this is a treasure. Aren't the treasures replicas?
If you can use bills and coins you got from mementos.
That's fair.
I guess we don't know for sure that they're bills from mementos.
Right?
Or from a palace. They're not gonna take it. This would be way too suspicious. It just, if you get all that money from palaces, they would have to have serial numbers or they wouldn't.
Yeah, you're right. That
Man,
makes sense.
Here go the Phantom Thieves totally ruining the economy of Japan.
I
Economics.
believe one stack is 1 million yen.
Oh my God!
In any case, do you know how long it would take them to safely launder that?
Yeah.
I mean, this would take them their entire lives. Or at least like 5 or 10 years.
1, 2, 3. There's 30 of them in here.
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
Holy shit.
It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
You have to think bigger than that.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
I believe this. It's just, what about the money they get? Are they carrying around like 50 bags of 500 yen coins?
It must be something to do with cognition. Like the cognition's different because it's no?
That doesn't make...
Yeah, you're right. That doesn't make sense. Maybe they'll explain.
What?
I mean, I have no problem accepting that this would all be counterfeit.
Children's bank.
Oh, there we go. Huh. What that means, though, is that Kaneshiro's treasure isn't actually 30 million yen. It's something more within himself.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
No comment. We've been talking about that ever since we met him.
Yeah. Poor Ryuji.
It's okay, man. Somebody would have had to explain money laundering, and come to think of it, why do I know about money laundering? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case, right?
Never talk like that again.
What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad?
Oh, Makoto.
Both.
Isn't that the very first time we've heard her laugh?
Yeah.
To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case. How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents were nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
We'll pawn off the case.
Gosh! Just like throw away all the things of value to Kaneshiro.
All right then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
Well, we sold the freaking
By
metal.
the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
But who would want that metal?
Apparently UI, I don't know.
Replica metal made of gold.
No, not at all.
And see, nothing ever advances with Morgana.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories.
I mean, what if he never lost any memories at all? What if he never just had any?
Yeah.
You have amnesia?
Oh, poor kitty.
Nobody told you anything!
Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
I hope your memories return soon, then.
And that just leads to more speculation that he is a treasure of a thief or something.
So, what happens next?
We all have a party?
Yeah,
First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change of heart.
Then
we have the party, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this change of heart. It's just...
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the end there?
It is, however, a really long way away.
That's
About
true.
that
That's
criminal using the metaverse?
Okay, now, next time we'll see him. You see, because we've gone 1, 2...
And then the third one. Gotcha.
Right.
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
Also... No, nothing.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
Like always.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
I am a professional at laying low. You should see my study habits.
About my request.
You okay there, Damon?
It's just been a while since we've touched base here.
How long is it going to take?
And then, remember, there was a lot of stuff being set up with Sae in the last section because of Makoto, obviously.
Yeah.
This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Okay, that confirms it. Yeah, you did.
I called it at the very beginning that he was talking to the SIU director.
You did.
Excuse me, sir. We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Why now? What would have happened?
I don't know.
Fine.
I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with.
Little egg bastard.
I don't know why you're not so suspicious of the SIU director.
Well, I'm suspicious now.
Our operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone.
And now he's being super extra special duper suspicious.
I mean, beyond suspicious, just like, you know, the very first one of these scenes, I was like, he's in league with all of it.
I don't know, I just kind of wanted to believe that he wasn't for some reason. I don't know.
Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
You just admired his bedpan.
What can I say? I'm a fan of ancient toiletries. So, I know we were just there, but we're going to have a text message conversation anyway. We did all we can, right?
Yeah, we should probably just be totally texting constantly. In fact, tomorrow morning, you need to make sure to text me when we get to class and talk about how we just have to wait for the change of heart. And
you got it, buddy!
And then after school, On needs to talk about how we just have to wait for the change of heart. And do I need to continue? Yes? Okay, so...
Enough out of you!
All we need to do now is await the change of heart. I wonder what's gonna happen when he has the change of heart. Do you think he'll turn himself in?
Has this become the new map?
Apparently.
That seems likely. I hope he spills everything to the police with his change of heart.
No. Don't worry, sweetie. You'll get it right eventually. Well, there are still a few lingering worries, but I believe we did well.
Not well enough. Screw all of you.
We did. Right? We were going up against a real criminal after all. Yes, we managed to steal the heart of a notable lawbreaker. I was even in the team when he used an attack I am weak to, thus giving him a second attack that, in fact, could inflict apocalyptic death. Every time I did not guard was a turn in which he could have fired the missiles twice and caused an instant game over. We're that cool. Wait, is that really the conclusion you would draw from that?
I can't wait to see Akechi's face when he hears the news.
Honestly, I just hope that some people who get it see...
There's still one thing that worries me, though. What happened to you, Odd?
Do you mean how someone is using the metaverse for evil? It would be seriously unforgivable if someone was really doing that.
Yeah, we can think about that later. For now, let's just wait for Kaneshiro's change of heart.
Yeah.
Ow! Very well. Nicely done, everyone.
All we need to do now is... I'm not gonna say it.